What up, YouTube? So today's going to be part 3 of the automatic to manual k20a2 swap, and today we're pretty much going to take it for a test drive. Before I forgot to film the start of the video, but we pretty much needed to get the intake on here, get the clutch bled, get the bumper on here, radiator condenser, all the little stuff pretty much is all set. Axles, we do have to change the O2 sensor, since this one is a wideband. On Type S's, these come with a wideband, and the base model isn't, so a check engine light will eventually come up for that. Just going over everything right now. Pretty much we're gonna have to bleed the cooler radiator and with some coolant, and just make sure there's no leaks in everything. Other than that, but it does start up and everything, like if you watched the last video. So yeah, we're gonna start getting to bleeding it real quick. And like I said, I still gotta finish a little stuff in the interior. I'm gonna get the car reprogrammed so we can have this actual key to this ECU instead of having to leave it like this with the key just on the side with the immobilizer. So I gotta go fill some power steering fluid right now and get all the fluids going, but I'm gonna do that and then we'll come back. Alright, so we're back now, and I just wanted to get the check engine light off of here just to make sure everything's good. We're about to go for a test drive real quick, but yeah, as you can see, everything's done. Manual pedals, 6-speed manual gearbox with the A2 motor, and we got the cluster, so you really couldn't even tell this was a Type S unless you look maybe at the brakes, but I mean, that's really the only thing that's not. Motor sounds really good. Got the intake on there. I still gotta put the sticker on there just to make sure it's legal. But yeah, this is pretty much it. So we pretty much ran the full Type S engine swap. If you were just doing a conversion, then you just need the tranny, the flywheel, clutch, shifter cables, half shaft, ECU, and well, actually you wouldn't need the ECU because that's really because we went Type S. But other than that, it's a pretty simple swap over. We did the Hasport mount instead of doing the whole swap over. So I mean, it came out decent. Right now, we're pretty much gonna go take it for a taste drive, make sure everything's good, and then it's time to let this car go and go on to the next build. So I'm gonna go ahead and basically make sure everything's not leaking and everything. We'll go for a ride. Alright, so we're gonna get ready to take this thing for a test drive. Make sure the check engine lights stay off, make sure there's no overheating, because this car will be going back to San Diego, so it has to be as reliable as the car came. So I'll give the camera over to Johnny, and just gonna do some quick pulls. The owner doesn't really want me to smash on it too much because he thinks the motor will go out, so we'll just make sure everything's good. This car feels so much different from driving an automatic.
I wonder how that VTEC sounds right now. Sounds good?
Car feels good. It feels like a whole nother car. We definitely gotta start getting more base models.
Yep, still barks. Drives that aggressive bark.
idle, no overheating, no check engine lights. You can always go to your locksmith and they can take your original key that came with the car and pretty much reprogram it to this setup that's actually on here. Because I mean, if you do, literally, if you can turn this ignition, the car will start since the actual key is still in here. Alright, we're back now. Had a little problem with the camera holder. And overall, the car feels really strong compared to what it had. The A3. The heater must be on. It's hot here.
Oh yeah, because we got to purge the new coolant. Take it up 395, go around.
Guess we could make sure it's perfect. It feels good though, the shifter, everything. I like the way it bolts right in too, like you don't have to drill for the shifter.
Looks clean too. I like the center console. Center console's nice, red stitching. That's premium stuff right there.
Actually, I mean, I would say it's not too bad of a swap to do. Shout out to Hasport for the wiring instructions. He made it super easy to do things right. Yeah, like it was not as bad as I thought it would be. And his instructions definitely helped a lot. I forgot. It's too freaking packed in here.
Why would you even go this way? That bark. She got that pep in the step, you know?
Hey, for coming from a base model, this is gonna be way faster, dude. Like I said, when he drove the car, he was.
I've had a base model. They don't snap like this. And mine was 5-speed.
Yeah, someone told him to just go 5-speed. I was like, nah, 5-speed is kind of.
It's not. It's cool. It's cool, but when you're on the freeway a lot. You want that 6th gear. It's like having a B16 trans.
I mean, if you're gonna do a manual conversion, you might as well do the 6-speed. Unless you plan on going boosted, then yeah, I would say keep your 5. But other than that, I mean, man, this car feels really good. Another success for the channel. This was my actual first conversion, so I've never done a conversion from auto to manual on a RSX. But I have done swap is the actual drilling out through the firewall. I mean, that was, other than that, everything's pretty much bolt on.
I think this thing with some piping.
Yeah, it definitely needs piping.
I mean, it's not going to be too loud, but it'll breathe better, you know? That's some piping, that VTEC will snap. Has to have a light and flywheel.
Yeah.
No way. No, yeah, it has a light and flywheel for sure. And it has a stage clutch. What do you think, like a stage 1?
It's maybe stage 2. Yeah, but so far so good. Trying to take it back home. No overheating still. No check engine lights, and as you can tell, the car sounds really good. I just need to call the locksmith to have the key reprogrammed. We can put the bottom piece on, and this car is ready to go back home. So stay tuned, guys. If you haven't, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you are interested in doing this swap or any K swap, you can hit me up on Instagram at rarewitted_, or just leave a comment and I'll get back to you, and I guess email you so we can get in contact. So other than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.